Ludwig Kaiser clinging on for dear life against his fellow European, Pete Dunne.
Grabbing Pete Dunne by the hair, by the neck. Kaiser and Dunne, remember, both feet must touch. Both men, precarious situation, right on the apron as he takes down, and then, as he's wont to do, stomps on the hands. Trying to get leverage against Kaiser, but Kaiser's smart to crawl right under that bottom rope before delivering a kick.
So crafty and devious is Ludwig Kaiser. Really has everything to be an absolute top star here on SmackDown.
Would you look at this from Pete Dunne trying to create the necessary leverage to eliminate Ludwig Kaiser, and he does!
Yes, superb from Pete Dunne, and Gunther must be distraught at his man Kaiser being eliminated. He still has a big job to do tomorrow night against Jey Uso. Oh, Carmelo Hayes now almost out, inches away from elimination.
He was mid-air bicycling.
Well, Pete Dunne is going on a tear here. He smells victory.
Pete Dunne on the offensive attack. Carmelo Hayes is bending back the joint manipulation in the midst of the Battle Royal.
Now Melo don't miss, balanced precariously on the apron. Pete Dunne looking to clean them both out, and once again the Miz has saved Carmelo Hayes. What a mentor.
He was unselfish, and it cost him.
It's rare for the Miz, but he is eliminated. Carmelo Hayes lives on. He's got a big thank you to say to the Miz after this one.
And now Hayes and Pete Dunne lock up. And just like that, after Dunne went on a surge, Melo takes care of him.
You simply can't stand back and admire your handiwork in this kind of match. Get away from those ropes as soon as you've eliminated someone. And we are down to the final four. Who is going to lift the Andre the Giant Memorial Trophy?
Rey Fenix, Shinsuke Nakamura, Andrade, and Carmelo Hayes.
Now remember, this time last year, it was Big Boy Bronson Reed who lifted the trophy. What a launch pad it was for him to go on an absolute tear for the rest of 2024 and devastate the entire locker room. Who's going to grab that opportunity this year?
I agree with you. You can gather such career momentum with a victory here tonight to start off WrestleMania weekend here in Vegas as Shinsuke Nakamura looks to take hold of the situation here, getting the best of Andrade. And Shinsuke looking to line up that Kinshasa. Andrade able to get out of the way. And a big boot. Oh, and Andrade! Up top drop kick, and Shinsuke is gone.
Unfathomable athleticism from the Lucha superstar Andrade.
And then there were three-way. Fenix, Melo, Andrade.
Three of the best movers we've got in the entire company battling it out.
Oh! Fenix nearly won it! If he can loosen up those hands. But Melo able to secure his position and comes on the attack.
It was just a lack of experience in this time of matchup there from Rey Fenix, who thought he had got the job done, but simply did not catch the feet of Melo or Andrade on the floor. They live on. For how much longer, though?
Rana as Andrade just slid under that bottom rope. Remember, top rope elimination, both feet down. Look at this athleticism by Fenix. What a dynamo he is.
That is simply unfair. Pulling out moves like that, the roster is just not used to it. As explosive and scintillating as you like.
The explosive, acrobatic, high-flying, intense style of Rey Fenix. And here is Fenix. Oh! He was going for goodbye amigo springboard, and all of a sudden it's El Grande Americano. El Grande Americano has just eliminated Rey Fenix.
Goodbye amigo, hello Americano. While Rey Fenix has been on a tear. And what a shocking turn of events here.
El Grande Americano came in out of nowhere, and Rey Fenix is eliminated. It comes down to Carmelo Hayes and Andrade. And remember, in 2024, they had that sensational 7-match series. That is what is on the line.
Well, you have to think El Grande Americano was far from impressed with the lack of sporting behavior of the luchadors in this match, who threw out Chad Gable. They ganged up on it. Well, payback there from El Grande Americano. I'm impressed.
Andrade was looking for the message. Hayes looks to counter. Back and forth they go. They have such familiarity with each other after what they went through in 2024. Doubling up the clothesline. Remember, that great series was for the #1 contender for the U.S. title. It was tied up 3-3 when it came down to a quote-unquote 7th match. And LA Knight disrupted things. They have had some of the great wars of the past year, and they are delivering here the night before Mania. What a show by Carmelo Hayes and Andrade. 17,000 plus here at T-Mobile Arena.
Both men flattened out in the ring, giving it everything they've got. What an opportunity this is to set your compass for the rest of 2025 by lifting this prestigious trophy, undoubtedly using it as a launch pad for further greatness. A lot on the line between these two.
One of the most distinct trophies in the industry.
Two men now running on fumes, desperate to lift this thing.
Andrade seemingly in control, but Hayes looks to lock him up and counter himself, and he does.
Suplex into a cut-up move, completely dropping Andrade.
Andrade looking for the win here. Instead, both men find themselves on the second rope, and with that, we got a winner.
Here is your winner of the 2025 Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, Carmelo Hayes!
Well, the former first-round draft pick of SmackDown now really beginning to fulfill the promise that he has always had. Carmelo Hayes clearly has magic in his boots, but take a look again. This was the elimination of Rey Fenix by El Grande Americano, who clearly wanted to take out the new Lucha superstar. But this was the moment of glory for Carmelo Hayes, dumping out Andrade and securing this prestigious trophy. What a moment for Carmelo.
It is a moment, and it is well-earned and well-deserved. He has been through recent battles against the best